Hey guys, how's it going? Kripparrian here. Today I want to give you guys a highlight perfectly showcasing one of Dooley's best items. Now, there's not a lot of Dooley players because it is a pretty challenging hero. Also, until the patch that nerfed all the top builds, basically. They nerfed some of Dooley's as well, but the really super unfair builds were basically property skyscrapers and daggers for Vanessa. So Dooley wasn't quite in that like S++ emergency nerf me tier. So yes, there's not that many Dooley players, but now there will be. So I want to give you guys one of the top items to look out for Dooley. It is the Atomic Clock. It is a medium item, which is usually a no-no if you're playing Dooley, but it is a really good one because it has a speed of 1. A speed of 1, actually, you can't have lower than 1, so it's the lowest possible speed if you can't reduce it any further. And when it goes off, it increases the cooldown of whatever it's targeting, but it also has ammo. However, usually with Dooley, you're going to always want to have a friend in your lineup, and the loot, 2 pieces of monster loot, 2 extra if you have a friend. Usually that's going to be 4 if you're playing Dooley properly. So throughout the game, you should be able to stack ammo on one of these items that are ammo based. The Atomic Clock is one of, if not the very best items to do that. If you can get the ammo past like 5, 6, or 7, it's worth running even in silver tier, just because it's so fast and it's a tool. So you can get your tool activators and you can outrace your opponent regardless of what they have in many cases. And that's pretty sick for Dooley, because if Dooley gets kind of a hold on the board with his crowd control, it can be game over very quickly. This is not an item to disregard. Enjoy the video. Okay, we have no companion core, so we probably have to use the core. Damage on the core is actually pretty decent.
Crazy place, right? Do you have to leave already? Happy to make a sale. Sad to say goodbye.
Just part of that decentness means that we are guaranteed to lose here. Against the Viper, anyway. Quick bathroom break for me. Okay. Silver items day 1 are insane. Rocket launcher is actually really good. Alpha ray is also really good. I can buy both of them. We'll do the 1 XP, because we might be able to get a level up reward. I think that's actually pretty good. We'll probably lose here. Dooley winning day 1 is rare. Unless you get another Dooley. We have to have the core in play because we have the light clockwork, and we're actually going to level on the PvP encounter, so... it's looking pretty good. I think I can win this one. Dooley is a little bit worse because he doesn't have any, like, stupidly broken builds. So the core actually charges, actually lowers its cooldown. I think once at silver and again at diamond. So upgrading it is actually extremely important. Oh, maybe it's gold and diamond then. I don't really want medium items. But if we get an easy encounter, we can probably juice here. We can get 10 damage on the rocket launcher. Potentially. For weapons, I want a crisp, but I'm pretty poor. We're not going to go for a weapon here. I think I'm going to go for the mayor for this simple reason that I want the chocolate cake to trigger sufficiently. Like, the mayor is very defensive. The mosquito would die too quickly. So the cake permanently increases damage by 1 to adjacent. I have 2 items that I'm likely to keep for a while, so I think it's quite good. When you sell a small item, a weapon gains 3 damage. That's actually very decent. Small and large items are bad. I will just go for a crit skill. I think there's a freeze on crit. Yeah, those are terrible. I think the play is actually to level before the encounter. We might have to play an aggro Dooley. Upgrade your leftmost shield. Wait, is it targeting that? Wait, this is a shield item? Do I have a friend? I don't have a friend. If it upgrades that, that's actually insane. Let me see. No. No, it's got that highlighted. No. It's just a bug that it's looking highlighted. It's not. Which means we're definitely going for income here. Okay, this is actually pretty damn strong. Okay, aggro time. Nope. Double barrel a little bit too strong. Curio should be good.
I see buried treasure.
Icicle is an always buy.
To see that find a home.
Runic Axe is not very good. I'm actually gonna reroll. I don't usually like to do this, but yeah. I really like the rocket boots, but maybe I sell the cake and put the rocket boots here.
Hooey! Now that's a bargain. While you're doing your part to clean up the bazaar. Trash.
Fine, let's give him crit.
Reuse everything.
Haste item. It's decent if I level. We do like crazy damage, but I really don't want to lose this fight. The problem that I have is that the Aetheryte, it has 4% chance to crit. It does like a burst shield, And then if the second hit crits, you're just completely screwed. I have 0 sustain right now, so I'm just gonna go for the Rogue Scrapper. You can't win with Dooley. It's a good pull. I think there's a freeze on slow. Yeah, that one's pretty good. When you use a tool, slow is really strong, but I don't think we can push Hamlet that well. Silver skills. I just don't want to sell the scrap, so I'm just gonna go for RNG friend. Good thing we did that. Oh, we have upgrade the core. I think we do upgrade the core. Yeah, see, it went down by 1 flat second, which is crazy. We are still extremely aggro, but this is a strong build here. This is a lot of damage. I think Vanessa's capable of more damage, but not if she's dead. Docks. The tool skills are just so much stronger that, yeah, I just basically pick them every single time. I think I'd rather get a tool than a random vendor. I don't know if I could outrace that guy. In fact, I'm pretty sure I can't. The Dervish has better items than the Retiree. The critical core, I don't like playing it. It is good. You have to get like clockwork with it, or else it's just going nowhere. That's the problem with it. B1, B2.
You say old. I say thoroughly tested.
The other one's pretty bad. So, like Clockwork has a really insane upgrade. It goes to 60. Normally, I hate this guy, but... Oh, yes. Skills that I have, totally. Tools, burn, friend. Just awful. Truly, truly awful. I guess cooldown reduction on that is something. Okay, good thing we leveled to 5. The core is not a friend. This is the core. The regular one. It's the second best core if you get the right setup. On day 5 we can't really get large items, so it is random item or EXP. I feel like day 6 I'm always poor, so I'm just gonna go for the free. We can get some good friends here. Not those ones. Miss Isles is quite good, but I'm already scaling the rocket launcher. I don't know. Copperhead sucks. I'm not gonna waste my money. I think I can probably burn the Gorgon Noble, even with 0 defenses. The funny thing is, I think I can beat the Gorgon Noble, but I actually lose to the fire guy still. No, I did not get permabanned on Twitch. We're trying dual streaming for the first time.
Reward the peaceful, punish the...
I am really surprised to see a peer conditioner there. Oh, wow. The burn one sucks. The freeze one's pretty good, though. Yeah, I don't know. Do we have another event? Upgrade the core. Or friend loot. I don't think we can get freeze friend loot on day 5, so I think we just go for the diamond core. .83, that's 2, so that's like 2 4s. Yeah, that's still decent. Actually, I'm gonna drop the other ray. I think the beta ray is actually pretty good. Let's put crit like that. Yeah, the bulb is 2 point. All we care is triggering the core. That's it. This is the only game that we are playing right now. The core is just out damaging every single other thing that we're doing, and now we have the freeze on it as well, so... 'Can get some tools here.
Bad craftsman blames his tools.
Good.
Ooh, I saved that one from Curio's junkyard. Cleaned up real nice.
This is effectively 3. The slow is a freeze. Oh no, we slow with this, so now that's fine, yeah. Actually, we should sell this. Maybe I should drop the rocket launcher. Let's just roll, because I'd like a Chris if I can get it. Ooh, atomic clock. Holy moly.
Bucket saved my life once.
Holy moly. Okay, I want a singular weapon on the core now. We are going to play Super Core Stacker. The slow is better burst. That thing won't go off for like 4 seconds. I think the power sander is also better.
Hey, I use that brand myself.
Because it's a tool.
Quality stuff.
So it'll trigger the haste. Will Hamlet work? It's possible. It's a bit unlikely, but it's possible. I think it's a bit unlikely. I'm gonna pass on it. Okay, we have Burn Activator. Infernal on day 6. Bro, I don't know if I'm that strong. I spent a lot of time working on new builds. No, I just kind of play. Is the tool crit skill bugged? The tool crit skill is bugged, yes. I usually play quite opportunistically. I think that's the best way to play. I think there's a sampling bias where you go to like a day 14 pig build. It's like the 40% of pig builds that didn't land the skyscrapers, they're all dead by then. So it's like a big sampling bias issue. It makes it seem like you just play that build and you win. That's not how it works. So like, I'm not allergic to playing skyscraper builds. It's just that I don't even try to force it. And if you don't force that build, it only happens like 30% of the time. But I think overall I have a higher win rate. How much HP does the damn thing have? 2,000? Ah, I could do 2,000. I thought it was 3,000.
An endless fire. Unquenchable.
I need more ammo for the atomic clock. Tool cooldown. 175 HP is quite a bit. It's like 15% right now. This is a really good chance we're playing aggro, so I think I'm going to take that option.
We've barely scratched the surface of the outlands.
Is shiny multi-strike? Because it doesn't show on the tooltip. It is, okay. That's quite usable then. My issue is it still takes 6 seconds to activate on the first activation. Let's do one more reroll and then I'll just bail. I'll just get a refund with crypto probably.
The Cretaceous
Rip
era?
1. On day 6 we can get golden items.
Ah, a friend. I mean, a customer. Now,
Okay.
if that doesn't work out for you, come back for a refund.
So this one. Oh, that's not a tool. Okay, there we go. It's just a really good activator. I think we'll do this against Pig.
My dreams are too big for you to steal.
Just literally playing it already.
I believed in myself and I still lost.
31 chance to crit. This kind of crap, man.
Some engineers fix things. I make the things they fix.
Well, we got
anyway.
Chris finally. Is he worth using? Honestly, yeah, he's worth
Always
buying for
that
2.
tool you thought you'd never need that ends up saving your butt.
I don't really care to do more poison, more burn damage, but I think for 2, it's worth it. Haste, slow cooldown. I have no haste, and that's a really big problem right now. Normally I'd go gold skills for sure, but
I was expecting you 0.5 seconds ago.
so the first screen is usually garbage, but the second screen is usually items that actually are modified to have haste, and in this case, it isn't. See, I can't go up against those guys unless I have actual sustain. I mean, I guess I have pretty good freezing. The tools will start to chain haste. Maybe the atomic clock's not gonna work. Honestly, that's probably better anyway. Maybe we just go with like slightly faster activators. Something like that. Just like much faster activators. I think I can do it. Because he has such few items, right? Big money. I don't believe that there is a freeze on burn. I think there is a crit on burn, which honestly sounds pretty good.
Fire, fire poison. I do it all.
Leftmost burn +4.
Fire or acid. There's only one way to burn.
Ah, you've just taken the first step toward good taste.
We're way
Whoever
past
said
water
money
cooler.
By class had neither.
Hell yeah.
You're a smart one for your son.
Okay. I mean, the tape's probably the worst one, but we do need some slow for the single freeze. That one's pretty crappy. That one is faster. Yeah, I don't know if light bulb is really worth it. I'm considering things. The tools might be able to self-propel haste, so the power sander's actually pretty decent. The atomic clock is the best by an enormous margin if I could either end the fight faster or give it more ammo. But because I don't quite have enough damage, yeah, it's kind of like an in-between situation. It's just the power sander won't be better. I kind of want the tools to haste themselves because the smoldering is so valuable. Yeah, I actually do think that's the right play. I think we'll keep the duct tape for later though. Day 7 we can get freeze, and we did. And we got ammo. So the exclamation mark monsters has the Mobalytics website that has a full index of the monsters and everything they do. It's just kind of like a blog post, but it's extremely useful right now. Like, I even use it now because my notes are not as current. Like, my notes are just, they're like this. Like, this is what I have. I have screenshots of the monsters. I know what this is. I actually don't know what that skill does. I know what the items do. So, like, yeah, on mobile is actually more information. Does the command not work on YouTube? Oh no, Streamlabs is just delayed as hell. Okay. I think this is the play. I think a property pig gets obliterated by this. And I think I can freeze out a weapon pig because the weapon pig doesn't use that many items either. I don't even know what the hell that is, but he's definitely dead.
Next time, I'll show you what I learned from this.
Sale, no sale. I want what's right for you.
Never lucky.
You might try JJ's shop. Real friendly guy.
XP is really important, but speed is the name of the game here. Wow. That's probably the best thing I could get. When you slow, get crit. Leveling is really valuable here. Monsterlet, okay. I think I actually reduced the cooldown of the burn item. Because that's what's really juicing the core. Ammo. Crit. Nothing. Nothing. Okay. We have 6 ammo on the atomic clock now. I think this is still the play though. We can probably race a skyscraper. It's a yo-yo ramping build. There's not one weapon that I need, so I think we just go for this for some gold. Or not. Or we'll just go for an upgrade to the most valuable item. That works also.
Imagine the wonders waiting for us in the ground.
Yeah, I'll do a feather.
You're a natural at this.
I think, yeah, we just target XP unless we really need something from one of them. Actually, the battery is great here. Money. Upgrade. This is very tough. Why is atomic clock good? 1 second. I think I'm actually gonna put the atomic clock left. I can drop Chris. That hastes itself. Yeah. Sick.
If you have
Maybe.
to ask the price, you can't afford it.
Sure.
You want to buy that? I mean, excellent choice.
When you use one, haste the other. That is something, actually.
I think that suits you.
Or like burst. I think we can use it. Clock. You guys like clock? We're at about 2-second freeze lock. We can lose the skyscraper here.
Boring!
Oh. Get wrecked, scrub.
Yes, motivation isn't everything.
Oh, I have the slow crit. Took the other thing out. Small and large. So with this champ you only play freeze? Well, Pig's build is kill you in 2 seconds for like 1 billion damage. And Vanessa is do infinity damage in 2 seconds. So with this hero, the way you win is by being faster than them and freezing them. Yes, that's correct. If this hero had a billion damage build or an infinity damage build, you could play that. But yes, as it stands, that's where we're at. I don't know if the metronome needs more haste. Fine, I'll do that, I guess. Small and large, I don't think there's any. I don't think there's any that I want. Small and medium. I want a clock. Yeah, whatever. The burn damage is not irrelevant, so no clock. I don't think we can kill the frost guy. Monster loot is probably the single best thing that I could get right now. Oh yeah. Eight ammo clock. Medium items or shield skills. So shield skills can make me like invincible, but I don't think that's gonna be the problem. I think
Nothing
we want
tiny,
clock.
nothing huge. All about moderation.
God damn it.
You might try JJ's shop.
My lessons are painful. Are you prepared?
When you use weapon reduces cooldown, that's good. That's good. I guess that's good enough. It'll perpetuate freeze. Yeah. Oh, 9, thank you. So we have burst, but then when the clock stops working, I'll have less cooldown activators for the core, so...
Bring her about! I've got another salvo in me.
Too fast. Shield and medium on the same one again. It's so troll. I think it's medium.
I'm pretty laid back.
Where's my damn clock, dude? What the hell?
Every item finds its buyer. It's a relationship.
We have freeze on slow, so if we can get a slow activator, that'd be really big. Ooh, slow when we get to half. That'll actually potentially trigger a freeze, which is amazing. Ooh, $50. We have a freeze on poison. Large item poison, yeah. Upgrade shield. Tool cooldown, hell yeah. No. Let's go for a skill. Yes, slow skill. Yes! When you use a tool slow, that means the alarm clock freezes the first time it goes off. Oh, that's so big. We don't need those items anymore. Okay. We have a 1 second freeze now. Wait, is it over? Oh. Okay. There you go. Easy 10 with a non-meta build. Clock. Just clock it, baby. Meta build plus clock? Bro, what are you talking about? I juiced a soldering gun to flip the haste with a clock to turbo power a core. I don't even think I've seen a Dooley with this item, even though it's insane, by the way. Let alone this one. Actually, I don't think I've seen a Dooley with metronome either. Bro, half the board are items that no one else is using. All right, don't give me the non-meta. But yeah, we're playing the core, which is it's probably the second best core for consistency, maybe third. Second or third, I don't know. But yeah, it's a pretty good core for consistency, and the reason is that it's the only core that goes down in cooldown when you level it. The issue is that if you don't level it, it's actually total trash. So that's why the consistency is not quite super. But yeah, we fiber optics the core with the clock, and the clock is a tool. So it's proccing a whole bunch of stuff. When you use a tool, haste the tool. The soldering gun is a tool. 4 cooldown because we lowered it with feathers, but it's multicast 3 because it's next to Chris, which is still the best item for Dooley. And what really put it all together is when you use a tool slow. I had the option for this earlier, but it was like I had to sell way too much stuff for it, and I wasn't playing that many tools back then. So yeah, but that's how it goes. You can't do it differently. So the idea is the clock goes off. It has only 8 ammo, then it goes to 0, but it's fine. But yeah, it basically bursts all the activators. And we got knife tactics, so if we have to go a prolonged fight, eventually the tool goes to 0 cooldown. When you use a weapon, it reduces cooldown by 4% for the fight. Like eventually, the soldering gun triggers the core 3 times when it goes off. It's like pretty cool. Like if the guy had like the super crazy shield with radiant skyscraper or whatever it's called, we could have still won, I think. And then we have a lot of like mechanics to try to freeze. Like when you slow freeze, the first time you fall below half slow, so even if they get the jump on me, I might be able to freeze out like a dagger. CD can only go down to 1 second. Are you sure? Are you sure about that? Only Atlatl can go to 1. That's a unique mechanic with Atlatl. Atlatl can't be slowed or hasted. You can haste a 1.